Yeah, yeah, you can start now.
Okay, now we have discussed yesterday about how to develop autonomous system. Okay, and we already saw one good paper, I may say, that it talk about vision of automatic computing and how it's accelerate after coming LLM into the picture. Okay, but the another challenge raised uh, to attack on the AI agents that we have discussed yesterday. Okay, and then we saw that how we develop such kind of system, how we can demonstrate, because this is a cyber security. If you do something wrong, it may harm for your future. Okay, if you search some organization and then try to invade their security, then it's a very it's not a good. Okay, it may be a legal issue. That's why I try to say in this workshop that we have to develop our own system. It may be a small prototype, and then we describe the security issues on that and solve and mitigate everything we will do in our own control. Okay. For that, I explained one small AI agentic project that was outreach assistant, email outreach assistant. And today we will learn in very simple way how you can develop any kind of system that you are thinking. But your thinking is the top priority. Okay. Before that, let me explain some important things going on in the market that I told yesterday also, that zero human company. There is no company, there is no human in the company. All things automated, and they generate one. Okay, since uh, uh, you are very energetic, you can do such kind of thing. You may go in this direction and think that what kind of necessity is required in our society, in our country, or in the world, so that we can develop some autonomous system and AI will work on behalf of you. Okay, it may be a kind of a startup if you think more. And here's some example that it's given. What if a company could exist without a single employee? Not a futuristic thought experiment. It's happening right now. Okay. And recent data shows AI agents are generating real money autonomously. AI platform called Flaxcraft uh, produced early $78,000 in revenue just 30 days. Imagine how AI agents are working and give you a lots of profit. Another company is there, Policia. I think you saw, have scaled around $1.5 million. Okay, let's broach it little bit like Sia Craft. What it's saying here, you can see here. It's a guide for an AI with a real job. Okay, see this website completely running by your AI agent. Okay, and they hire the people. They give opportunity how to learn. Uh, okay, only with $29. Okay, get a playbook and you can learn how to get job and etc. The guidelines are there. I did not go inside because I have to pay. But you think such kind of systems are there that automatically it will give you everything. Okay, even you can imagine that in your campus placement, interviewers are coming to take you to give you job. Instead of that, can you make a AI agent to hire people? But it must be some logical way so that the company may feel to adopt your system. Okay, here the business dashboard you can see it's very nice, and it says only 66-page playbook for giving an AI a real job, identity, memory tools, safety, code agents, everything. That power with you are looking at only $29. See, now the second one we saw that this Policia. Okay, let's check this Policia. And I give you these things in PPT. I will share. And here, see what is happening. AI agents are securing companies. Okay, while you are sleeping. That is the main point of this company. Okay, and if you want to share your organization, you can get it. Okay, and everything run by AI agent. Okay, we have to sign in and we have to do everything. It's a kind of a feeling that how modern days companies are going towards. And of course, you may think that employees are not there, then it's a job scarcity. No, to run these kind of website or to develop these kind of websites, we need AI expert who knows very well about agentic AI. Okay, they may hire you to make such kind of companies, and then these sites will run automatically. Okay, like that, some systems are there that I give you. You may go and check other systems also, and that's why I told you if you think anything to do, okay, then first see the existing solution, how people are doing the things. Suppose we discussed yesterday about our outreach email system. Okay, that is uh, run by AI agents. Now, this is a sample that I will give you how I did to send lots of uh, email to lots of universities. Okay, this is a real example. But on on top of this, you may think that how you can uh, how you can boost this system. Okay, suppose two three options are there. I left. I do not implement here. I thought that a student will do it. Okay, so that they may feel that this is their work. Okay. First thing I want to implement the reminder. Okay, you I send one time email. Now my AI agent will wait for 2 days or 1 day that we will provide, and then they will send a reminder for uh, that email that already sent. Okay, like that you may develop some more kind of features according to the present situation, what people want, what actually uh, we demand. Like that, you may think, and you may open your startup or your site that you are providing such a email sending platform where you only type your recipient email, uh, plug in with your email, with your idea that what you want to do. Okay. And then this kind of system that you are going to provide automatically handle all situations. But if I'm telling all situations, then you have to think more. This is flow diagram that you can see. It may be very small on that kind of concepts. If you think in a bigger picture, okay, lots of flow sequences are there, lots of AI agents are there. Okay, now how you can manage it, you have to make, and therefore, first of all, you have to make a flow chart of your idea, your system. Okay, I'm not building this flow chart. Okay, I can do using Word or any other image drawing platform. We can draw a flow chart. But why we will waste our time? Nowadays, time is very precious. Okay, tools are available to work with you. You only give instructions and the output will come. And that thing exactly we want from AI AI world. Okay. Then for this, suppose we want to draw such kind of image, such kind of flowchart. Then a mermaid diagram is good. You may find out another kind of diagram, but I found that mermaid is very good. Why? Because you can generate these things, and then after you can modify it. Okay. Suppose in this case, I simply saw. I simply type in my LLM that my idea is this. Please give me a mermaid diagram or flow diagram kind of thing, which is better representation. That it's give me that mermaid is the best and this is the flow diagram. If I have any confusion that no flow diagram is not good, then I again say that no, make it like this. See, here we are using our brain. Okay, we are not using the LLM brain or memory. Okay, that thing I pointed out on the last class that you have control on your idea on your system. What is going on, how it will be changed. Okay, where you have to change. Everything must be in control. If it's in control, then it's a very good track for develop any kind of system. Okay, now how we can develop it? Suppose I want to change this normal diagram. Okay, let's show you first that. Okay, suppose we want to draw this normal diagram. Then you simply go for VS Code. It's simple. Everyone know how to run VS Code. Okay, and for commandment diagram I make a folder and I also give some instruction. Every time if you learn any concept, any skill, make it separate. Okay, and write some kind of notes that it may help you in future if you forget the thing, or or if you want to teach other or if you want to help other, they this thing may help. Same thing I did. I plotted lots of figures in Mermaid. Okay, and I also give information dot text. Here, how you can use it? It's simple. You have to run this command. Okay, this command if you run, and then you can see that MMDC version it will come, and after that you have to make a new file, and file extension should be .mmd. Okay, see here workshop one. I I put this. Where is workshop one? Okay, this is workshop one. See, this is the code. Okay, for generating Mormon diagram, and LLM tool give me this. And if you run this, and how you can run, this is also given in this info text I saw. If you want to, this is a demo. If you want to, if you don't have any Mermaid code, you can simply diagram.mmd and paste your code from here to here. You can see, okay, and this will generate image. Image may be in PNG, okay, .png. You have to you have to type same Mermaid file, like if you save mermaid.mm diagram.mmd, then you have to write mmdc dash I diagram.mmd and then output is diagram.png. You can change this name. Okay. .png, if you want to PNG diagram, it will give you PNG. If you want PDF, then you can add this command. Okay. Everything it will help by LLM tool, but you have everything in control. You have to write this thing to learn the in future if you forget, because I may forget this command. That's why I put this in for the text. Okay, that is the way that I generated this mermaid graph. Okay, and same mermaid graph I generated, and same thing the another graph I saw you yesterday, that was also a mermaid graph, but that was a lake swim lake view. It means they give you the exact working style of your agents, how different agents are working in separate layer. Okay, and here it's giving in the flow chart. Okay, this is the way of representation. In which way you want to represent, you can. Okay, it means, see, the first step, you must have some domain that I give you yesterday. Either you want to do phishing analysis in network, or you go for medical kind of system, or you may go for drone, for marine drive, or industrial controls. And lots of domains I gave you. First, you have to think, and then you have to make a flow diagram and check yourself. Do not rely everything on LLM. Check that whether this flow is correctly or not. What you want? Do you want exactly this flow? If yes, then it's okay. First step complete. Okay. Now the second step, how to develop the system. Okay. First, you think your system, you manage everything in flow diagram that how your system is going to work. Now the second step, how to implement it. Again, in this modern day of AI agentic AI or LLM kind of thing, do you think to develop the program or any system from scratch? It's not good. Okay, you have to find out a basic code, and then on that basic code, with your control, you have to manage. Okay, that is the core idea behind this. Now, how we can do? First, we want to develop my agentic outreach emailing system. Okay. Then, as I told you, we have to go for the LLM tool, any kind of LLM tool. You may go for DeepSeek or anything. Okay. And some prompt engineers are very famous. But instead of learning these and consuming time on this, you simply type your idea, what you want to create, what do you want to build. Okay, and in separate chat box of LLM, you may say directly that I want to do this. Please give me a very good prompt. Okay, doing prompt engineering. That if I give these things to my LLM tool, then they will give you uh, right answer. Okay, this simple 2 3 lines. Okay, your LLM tool will generate into a good prompt, and then you feed. Okay, some students ask in my lab also, sir, how I can write uh, this prompt, because some students write result is coming very nice, but I'm typing. It's better you use LLM tool for this. Okay, you write your idea in raw way. Okay, and then say LLM that write prompt engineering, do prompt engineering and write a effective prompt for me. It will give you. Okay, no need to go in details for that, because our purpose at the end to run the system, to check that what I thought in my brain, how the AI agents will work, whether it's working or not. That is the goal. Okay. How you can achieve the goal? This is in between. Okay. How smart you are, it's showing that how fast you are doing and how fast you are using your LLM tools. Okay. Now in this case, I put this. Okay, and I do some prompt engineering. I gave you this effort that I put. Okay, and then I send, and my LLM will reply this basic architecture that I gave, that I want this kind of emailing system, and give me the solution with different kind of agents. Okay, now see, they code everything for me. We have here bulk sender agent. Okay, we have contact loader agent, we have contact validator agent. Everything is there. See, if I want to code this thing, then I could not able to present this demonstration in this workshop. Okay, it helps me, and I, I I I develop it. See, this agentic outreach project.zip. This is the zip file where all codes has been attached. Okay. Now the things that you have to download it. Okay, and unzip. See, this is very silly thing that I am telling, but most of you did this mistake. What you are doing, that you simply call this zip file in your VS Code or any IDE. Okay, you have to unzip first, and then you have to extract that folder, or if zip option is there, then go for zip, and then okay, it's up to you that what kind of method you are using. But if any kind of error will there, then check this kind of thing. Okay, I extracted it, and after extraction you can see the all files that are here is given. Okay, it's given, but some I have attached, because you cannot assume that LLM or any tool, okay, if you have any subscribed version or very latest kind of thing, I don't know, I did not use it, okay, but generally they will give you code with some kind of bugs that you have to fix. Okay, that kind of courage you must have. Okay, and this link I I provide you for all students. Please go and check. Let me open it. If I open it, then you can see how I change my small prompt. See, but I have to check. Yes, it's coming. Okay, because you will open, and if you do not find anything, then it's not good. Okay. Now here, the simple 2 3 lines I put in LLM and tell that give me a good prompt, and see it give me this much of prompt. Okay. For that you have to learn prompt engineering. But I told you no need to run this. Only give these 4 5 lines, and it will give you everything here. Okay. Now after that you will get and see here, and it will give this zip file, okay, with every instruction. Okay, everything is there. You may go and check. Some extra stuffs are there, you may ignore it, but at least this part that I am showing you today, you must run in your computer, okay, using any LLM tool, okay, or the instructions that I gave you. Either way you must run. The purpose is, if you think any system, you must run it and see that whether it's working perfectly or not. Because after that, you can demonstrate, you can find some results, you can do some evaluation and compare with existing work after that. But if you don't have basic system, then we cannot assume that you may do anything on that. Okay. Now, after doing this thing, what is the major thing that I realize and I feel that you may do something wrong? That is open folder. Okay. You may go for selecting open file or something. Okay. If you download that zip file and unzip it, then you go for file and open folder. You have to select entire folder. Okay. Most of you, what you can do, you open one file among this folder. That will not work. You have to select entire folder. That the folder is there. You can see Agentic Outreach Project .zip. I unzip it. If you unzip it, then it becomes folder, and I call this folder to open. Okay, you can go file, open folder, and then it will start. Then another the important thing. See, I told you this basic. Uh, your application code already developed, it's given. Now it's time to learn this code, see how many important files are there, because the general files are suppose it's bulk sender agent.py. You don't need to uh, go and read again and again, because you know this agent what it will do, it will select my bulk email and send it. If it's not working in your program after running this code, then you have to come in this folder and read that what happening, what they are not sending. If they are sending, no need to waste your time. Okay, but where you have to waste your time, because you have to fix this code, otherwise it will not run. One is here .env.example. Again, LLM tool will give you some example, because they don't know your password, your email, what is your intention, where you want to send. They don't know. Okay. That's why we have to manage it. We have to change it. If you go here .env.example file, then it's a sample. Okay. What you have to do, you make copy of, so that you must have some basic structure in hand, because if you do any mistake, the backup is there. You have to copy it. You know how to copy. You can click here, right click and copy and then paste here. Then you have to rename it .env on. Okay, no need to write .example because already one file is there. You remove example and it will be your environment. Okay, actual what you want to do. And in this environment, you can see everything is mentioned that you want according to your application. If you want to do another system, it will change. Okay, it's a different. Okay, they will generate different kind of thing. On that, you have to change and do. Okay, here my intention: send email, SMTP password because this is important. Otherwise, they will not able to send email in respect of uh, on your Gmail account. Okay, then test recipient email we must have. As I told you, first I want to check this system in very control way, in my own control way, that whether it is able to send email or not. First we have to check. If it's able to send correctly, then I will go for next step to send a bulk transfer. That's why I first, and it's written in LLM that first you have to check in control way in my email that whether I am receiving correct email or not. Then you give some code so that I can do for bulk transfer like that. Okay. Now here you can see test, and then I also have CC emails. See, in earlier implementation, you may see that CC is not there. Okay, because that time I did not think to CC email. But after that, I thought that if I send this workshop invitation to any other university, then I have to CC to Satya sir so that Satya sir can also know that yes, what kind of content I send and what and how much university I send. Okay, that's why I put CC in Satya sir kit account. Okay, and see, do not use our email ID to send emails or something. Okay, again, it may be a kind of cyber attack. Okay, we may claim that why you are sending emails in my accounts. Okay, do not send. If you want some test or something that you may write in bold that sir I want to test, that's why I send, then it's acceptable. But if I sir repeatedly email from some account, then I may claim that okay, I may uh, do some more actions on you. Okay, and that's why I remove my password. You can see, though I have in control that if I reveal this password to anyone, then I will delete this password from my Gmail account. But since I am demonstrating you, that's why I did not. I, I I I keep it secret. Okay, this is own password, my password. Okay, but you have to use your password. Otherwise, mail will not go. Okay. Now let's check this. Then workshop title is there, organizer name, batch size. This is the batch size of email. Then dry run. Dry run is false. Okay. If I make it true, it means it will not send email outside my this system. Okay. Only this computer, it will not connect with network. Okay. They only test in this simulator with the system only. Okay, but if I make false, then it can use my SMTP server and then it's sent to different emails. Rate limit seconds is 8. You may ask your LLM that what kind of limit we may have, because what happen if you make a very less limit and frequently you are sending email, then what happen? SMTP think that some attack is going on. Okay, and they may restrict you. Though you are authentic people, you want to send email, but due to this fast generating email, they may stop. That's why you make a system which is realist. Okay, do not go for a unrealistic kind of thing. Realistic, you must make your system realistic. Think in different way. If you are not able to think, then ask your LLM tool that how I can go. Okay, tell me a step by step. They will give you. And then contact path here. The contact address are there. Sample contact.csv you can see in data folder. See, the path is data, and then after sample contact dot CSV file is there. Here I save all university contact emails, names, everything is there. And of course, this time I I did not find one by one email address. I generate from a LLM tool, but you can also do it automatic. Okay, automatic means in this application only you can do. Okay, one agent will there who is going to fetch internet and find out different university email ID. It's happened. Okay, because independently I did, you may patch it. And these works I left for you. Okay, I did not do anything, everything in this simple demonstration. I left some work so that you can implement these things, and you may present this after modifying this as a assignment for this workshop, because we are going to give one assignment and all of you must write one system. It may be enhancement of this demonstration, or it may be your work that you are doing. Okay, think that how you can perform with AI agents. Okay, and we will give you some time, I think 30 or 31st, I guess, this month. And after analyzing your work, we are going to place you in our ongoing internship program. Okay, that other students already joined, but those who give good assignment, or I think that yes, he wants to learn something, he tried something, then we will select you for internship. And internship we will give you another kind of application we will develop. As I told you, I will demonstrate how we can develop a smart door system using agentic AI. Okay, and how they attack, how we can mitigate this thing, we will learn in internship. But parallel, you also have to do implement your idea, your code, your assignment that you submit or that you want to develop. Okay, and apart from that, one thing I will also do so that you may feel, just I explained in my first slide that no human kind of company. Okay, can we develop such kind of system? We may think in internship. Okay, I have some idea. Okay, some startup idea. I may make a good student team, and we may go for that. Okay, this is a future plan. But here, first understand how we can use these things. Okay, how we can use this LLM and how we can do a huge code within few hours or few days. Okay. Now you can see attachment path. If I want to attachment some document, then I have to give the attachment path. And here you can see I save the files in doc. One file is brochure.pdf and poster.pdf. It means these things I want to attach in my Gmail. Okay, in my email. That's why I provided. See, the basic code I already got from LLM. Now I'm using my brain. That what I will do. Earlier it was not there. I told you neither attachment path nor CC email. But again, I asked that I want to add this CC email and I want to add some attachment. How I can do? Then they give me some instruction that add this much of code. Again, I'm telling you, first you get the basic code, and then after, until or unless it's a major change, okay, if it's not major change, then you ask LLM that give me code that I will patch, not you patch, I will patch at appropriate place. What happened doing this activity? You go through entire files, the important files, and then you learn what is going on inside your system. Because little bit your LLM will teach you that what is going on. Okay, why it's adding this code. Okay, that is the way to learn. Okay, do not rely on your faculty only that he will explain one by one and then he will. Now they change. Okay, now you can learn this thing very fast. Okay, if you are active, then you can learn anything very fast. Okay, now I attach this thing, and now I also use approval required equal to true. See, these things LLM give me lots of time warning that please make it true. Approval required true. What happened if you do not approval required true? Then human control will lost. Okay, and they go for uh, it's true. Okay, and auto approval is false, because if both things, if you not set appropriate, then what happens, your email will go automatically, and where it is going, you may not check it, you may not change it. That's why you have to make some human control. But again, it's up to your system, what kind of system you want to develop. Do you want to control by human or not? Suppose I took one example earlier, that suppose you want to develop a company, and there you want to develop one agentic AI that hire the people. Okay, now I told you people are coming to hire you, but what happened? The company may build an AI agent that hire people. What happened? That AI agent see the requirements of your company, see the world's requirements, see the competitor requirement, and according to that skill, that AI agent is going to ask questions, okay, to the candidate, and then according to reply, according to their knowledge, they are going to hire. But again, are they going to send the joining letter by itself? Because your agent can do. If you want to develop that system, then agent can also email on behalf of you that yes, congratulations, you are hired. You can join from this, that date. Okay, that thing happened. But if you want to control, no. Before sending that joining, I want to check once your evaluation report, how you tested the candidate. Okay, what kind of questions are there, what kind of, and then human may approve, may or may not approve. Okay, that is a control way. But again, if you want to go in fully autonomous, then you may build such kind of system. But before that, you must think a lot, is whether some mistakes may be there or not. Okay, it's up to you. That's why I'm telling you, start to think what you want to develop. Now you start to think that what kind of system. Okay, it must be some interesting, it must be some beneficial for our society, country, university, anywhere. It must be beneficial. Start to think, because this is the core things of this workshop. Okay, to use your brain. Okay, now these things are there, and at the end, email signature, it was not there, I add after that. You may find in my first communication of LLM, you may not find this code in the basic file. After that, I told that I want to add my signature. It gives, okay, you can add this signature, and it give me some instruction that this code you write this place, that place. I did everything, and fortunately it works. Okay, now go for next important thing that I told you, this SMTP password. Okay, because it's going to use my Gmail, that's why it's going to use my password. Another thing, API tools. Okay, if you are going to use API tools, then you have to find that company, that organizations that develop the API, their key. Okay, suppose you want to use OpenAI, okay, ChatGPT or something, then you must use the OpenAI key. How you can insert your OpenAI key? This thing I taught you in my previous workshop. Okay, please go and watch that video. I taught you very effectively that how you can use that tool. Okay, and how you can generate the key. Okay, these things are there, and it's very easy. If you want, then you may go for um, explore internet. It will give you how to generate your API keys. Okay, and then using that API key, you can use that platform. Suppose you want to use Hugging Face tools or data set, then you have to create Hugging Face API key, paste there, Hugging Face will communicate with you. Okay, OpenAI, same, Facebook, what you want to do, you can do. Now here in my system, what is the requirement? Requirement is to use my Gmail. Okay, for using my Gmail, SMTP password is required. Okay. For that, how we can develop? Again, the instructions are there, but I want to explain it because these are the core things. Okay. .py thing, .python thing, it's already developed. As I told you, that bulk transfer, it's written. Either you write or LLM write, all things are same. Nothing is going to be big there. Okay. until or unless it's not going to send the bulk mask. If it's not going to send, then you have to check, okay, what is the problem, what is the bug in that code. But otherwise it's okay, no need to go there. Okay, first you have to find out what are the basic requirements to run your system. Okay, now here first step you have to enable two-step verification, and for that you have to go there. If you click here, it will go in this page, and here you can see it my two-step verification already clicked. Okay, already checked. If not, then you have to check it. Okay, you may click this and go there. And second step is create app password. That is required here. Okay, this is SMTP app password. How you can do? After doing two-step verification, you have to open this Google app password. You can click and it will open, and then enter an app name. Okay, you may write, suppose in my case, my name is, you can see here, outreach agent. I type outreach agent. Okay, and then click create. See here, create button. Now it will be enable. If you put here app name, then it will enable. Then if you click on create, then it will create 16 character password. Okay, like this. This is example A B C D E F G H. Okay, but in your case, it will be something like this, but it's a 16 character. Okay, password. You have to copy and paste. Again, I told you in my previous summer school also that before copy and pasting your token or key, you could not close it. Okay, if you close it, then you cannot get. See, in my case, your app password already I copied, and it's written only name. Where is the password? Password is not there. Okay, either I have to delete it and then create new, then I will get another password. But if you want to use same password, you must save first. Okay, and if you feel that okay, my password is explored by other people, then you have to simply delete. Okay, delete option is there, and then you create new. Like that kind of options are there. Okay, now the contact.csv, this is my sample contact, and what I did here, in bulk transfer, I want to send only one university, that is my own university, KIT University, so that I can check that whether bulk transfer is activate or not. And then after I will give the entire university email ID and send them automatically. My agent will send. But after checking this, okay, then how you can set up your system. Now this is an important step. All of you, please do. If you want to develop any system, then in your VS Code or any IDE system, IDE platform, you have to create virtual environment first. This is very important, and people may skip these things usually. Okay, because virtual environment, what happened? What you are doing to install for running your system, all things will in this environment. It will not disturb another project or assignment that you are doing in this VS Code or any IDE system. Okay, that's why you must create one virtual environment so that it will give you environment for running your idea, your system in a in a um, in a managed way. Okay. Now after creating this, you have to enable it. The code is there. Okay. And if you enable it, then you can see this green thing will come earlier. If you do not, it's not enabled, then it will not come. Okay. Only this PSC is there. But if I enable it, then dot virtual environment, it will come on the front of this line. Okay. And that is important. And then after activating, enabling your this virtual environment, now you are going to install all requirements. Again, requirements is depend on your system. LLM tool will give you the necessary requirement, libraries, tools, okay, what you have to install. all things will be there. If not, suppose you want to extend your system, some new libraries are there, then you can add some requirements, or directly you can install. After enabling this virtual environment, you can type pip install and what is your app or library name. It will install automatically. And then the last code that you want to run your program, that is given Python name agentic outreach.cli. Okay, these commands will be given by your uh, LLM tool. In that README file, everything will be written. You can check how you can run. If it's not given, then again ask that how I can run this. Okay, and this is Streamlit. I want to test first that uh, in GUI form. That's why I also add these things. Okay, but what happens when I run that basic folder? It gives some error. Okay, an error, it's specifically for path error. And I again ask LLM that why it's giving this. Then it's tell that this path issue is there, and you have to go in this streamlit underscore app.py file, and at the very top you have to add this much of code. Okay, and I copy and I paste. See, this is the screenshot of my code, and then I run this Streamlit, and Streamlit is working fine. Okay, now it's running and it's saying everything that what I did. You may scroll down after opening this file. It will give you entire things. Okay, and then finally I run my code. Okay, and I run my code, and you can see this code is giving first the demo of this, and then after it's asked that draft before sending, do you want to edit? If I say no, then it is going to send for verification email. Okay, not the actual university. It's going to send verification. And after verifying, then it's again asked, edit and resend the verification email again. I said no because I did not edit. If you want to edit, then you can do another option. And then final summary, it's going to send bulk of, and then again it's asking approve bulk send into all validate university content. Yes, then it's going to send all. Okay, now let me run this code in my system so that you can feel that yeah, VS Code is open already. Now what I told you, first step, you have to download and unzip. Okay, I already did download and unzip, and I saved after unzip in summer school folder. You can see my summer school folder. Okay, summer school folder, and this is the unzip file. Okay, this is the unzip file. Okay, now I open this folder, entire folder. I am not selecting a file. Okay, now after folding, it's going, since I already run .env, you can see my terminal automatically it's going to be activate. Wait for some time, it may activate. Yes, it's activate. If not, then I gave you the code, and that code also written here. See, readme file. Okay, readme MD. Please update by yourself. LLM will give you, I told you, this will give you the fundamental, basic. After that, you have to modify. Suppose in setup, this step they did not give me. Okay, but I know in my earlier experience that I have to do this. It's only written that create environment variable, virtual environment. But how? They did not write. Then I write the steps. Okay, so that if anyone forget, then simply copy paste and run it. Okay, these things are there. And then how to install the requirements? See, the requirements are there. Requirement.txt. Everything is given. If more requirements are required, you may add here. If you forget to add, and at the after that you want to upgrade, you simply type here pip install, and then you can install. Okay, both way is there. And then okay, and then you can see here my sample contact CSV. I put in actual contact also. Sample contact, you can see only Satya sir email ID is there. Okay, I don't want to send anyone else before confirming my all flow. Okay, all flow is validated, then I will send. Okay, and you can see my actual contacts. You can see these are generated by fetched by my AI agents. Okay, You can do it automatically also. See, lots of universities are there. Okay. Okay. Now let's test this. If I run this code I told you to run, you run it. Okay. Now it's saying that this is the body part. Two, it's going to send in my another personal Gmail account. Okay, that is given. That is given there. I gave here. You can see I'm opening this. I'm not intentionally, I'm not opening this in my VS Code because this password is there. Okay. Now the test recipient email is there, sumit.kr.this. And another important point, if you want to change this code and someone, many students in frustration, what they give, they copy entire folder, okay, and give to LLM2. That is bad habit, okay. You have to give sufficient data to LLM, because if you blindly copy paste and give everything to LLM, it may happen that some important key may be inserted in LLM platform, and you know this is the private, this is the public things, and after that what happened, even I don't know, even you don't know. Okay, what is going to be happen with my password? Okay. Suppose one attack may see one attack I just came in my mind. Okay, if anyone interested may implement this thing and test in your environment. Again, I'm telling you, do not go and test to others. Okay, otherwise I will not responsible for this. Okay. Now what you can do, you explore, you expose this old, this own password. Suppose you get some other people passwords. Okay, suppose you get my password, fortunately. Okay, then you want uh, to to do something harmful for to me. Okay, then what you can do, one attack may be possible. Maybe there you may check it, whether it's working or not. Okay, you get my SMTP password. Okay, now create an AI agent that will send email to another people. Another, it means in your account. Suppose you are sending your two emails are there. Okay, use your SMT. Okay, do not use. I'm telling an example. Okay, suppose you get my, but instead of my, why you are not using yours? Okay, your password is there. Okay, now your email, your AI agent is sending one email from your email to the recipient email. That is you only. Okay, two emails are there. Now recipient receive the email. Okay, it's perfect. It's perfect. It is normal. Okay, but what I want, some attack. Okay, see, in this way you can formulate new attack, and that thing I told you, to develop some kind of thing. Develop new attack means what? You are not attacker. Okay, we are academician. We want to solve the problem. We want to secure our system. We develop attack means we expose that yes, this kind of idea uh, may be used by attacker to attack your system. Okay, that is our purpose. We are good people. Okay, we are not bad. Now, what you can do, your AI agent will send one Gmail, use your SMT password that is hacked now. Okay, you think that your password is hacked. Okay, if it's a hack, if it's not hacked, then what happened? Your one email will send one message to another email, and you can see in send message, you can see that yes, send message, my another Gmail ID is there, because this Gmail send this message to that another email Gmail account. That is perfect flow. But what I am telling, what I am proposing, you make an AI agent. Suppose this is a third party who got your password. Okay. Now that AI agent automatically it will work. Okay. Automatically it will send one message. It will send a Gmail email to your another email account. And after that, because another email account is attacker account, you assume that this is attacker account. Okay. Now your message is going from that account. Okay. This is happened. Now you can also track, because in your Gmail account it's send box, you can find that yes, the message is sending. But what is our idea, that the attacker AI agent that hack your password, it's going to delete, because you have password, you have something, okay, from Gmail authenticity. Now using this password, can you delete the send message? If you delete successfully, it is a very heavy attack. Okay, please do not use in different way. Okay, for academic, for educational purpose, use it and try to delete in your own sandbox. Is it going to remove that email? If it's going to remove, it means it's very dangerous. Suppose my password is exposed, someone hacked, and even I don't know how many messages I sent already, to whom. Clear? Try this. If you are able to succeed, please write up in a document that I will share at the end of this session and submit, so that we can review. Okay, and we may help. If you have any trouble, we may help for that. Okay. Now what happened here? Now here another point is, okay. Now everything is there. You can see. We can see here. Greeting from this, that. Okay, body part is there. Then for any query, contact this. Everything I have added. Then warm regards, and then after my signature is there, that I gave you. Okay, that I show you. Everything is perfect. Now it's written. The human control is there. Human control, that the top layer I show you in your in the commandment graph. Okay, that edit this draft before sending. If you say yes, then you have to edit the body part. Okay, or you may do these things with Streamlit application. You may do like that. But here, suppose I don't want to edit it. Okay, then I say that no, I don't want to edit. Then what happened? Then edit this before sending. No. Okay, what is going on? Let's check. Okay, meanwhile, let me open my Gmail. Now I am sending Gmail from this account. Okay, this account to where? To my different account. That is, this is my personal account. Okay. Now you understand. I gave you there. This is the sender email. That is my Kit account. And where I am sending my personal account. And where I am CCing Satyadas sir. Okay. But I think I have changed. Okay, I change it. Okay, I change it.
No, no, let it be there. You mean, sir, I'll confirm you.
No, yes, sir. I'm sending here. This is the thing I change in the morning. I CC in my another account, because first I want to check within my environment. Okay, why I am disturbing
Yes, yes,
other.
yes, yes.
And then after I will give permission to bulk transfer. It means the other university, there I put Satya sir name. Okay, this is here university name. Satya sir name is there. Okay, that is the same thing. The next part here. He did this job before sending. No, verification email sent. See, it's written sent. Now let's check. Before he did the recent verification email. Okay, two times it's sent. First, it's saying that if I type no, see, I type no, then it's saying that verification email status send. Now let's check whether it's a send or not. If it's a send, then see, this is the sender. This is my Kit account. Now check in sandbox. Sandbox is not there. It should be there. Okay. Why is happening? This is an attack. Okay. Then let me check Sumit.kr. Yes, I receive here. You can see here. If I click, this message is received, and see, it's sent by this email. Okay, see why I'm surprised, because this email, you can see Sumit.kr, just 1 minute before I send it. Okay, send it to whom? I send it to this account, my personal account, and I also CC to whom? And also CC this kit.sc. Let's check in another this account. Project dot. This is my project account. See, I received here. Okay. I received here these things that it's showing that this sender account is this, and I send this to this personal account, and this is the CC account. That is, everything is fine. But I am surprised here why this is not coming. Inbox, then send. Okay, okay. Now it's saying that edit and resend the verification email again. Do you want, if you change anything, okay, if you want to do this, then you may say yes, you want to edit. If no, then simply say no. Then it's going to be edit the resend the no. Okay. Now this step, up to this step, I verified that yes. One thing I confused, I don't know why it's happening. I have to check. Okay, one thing I confused here, that why is not showing in my sending. Okay, that is the I think, okay, I think this is the thing. Let me check. 3 minutes. Okay, this is the sending. Yes, because I already sent it. That's why. Let me delete it. I will do it again. Okay, don't worry. Now inbox is there. Now in inbox nothing is there. Now it's saying that bulk. Now the time is, if anything wrong, then I simply say that no, I don't want to send. Okay, or I may press Control C, it will be closed. Okay, but I want to send now Satya sir Gmail account, whether I am able to send or not. If I am able to send, it means my complete workflow is perfect. Okay, then I can try with another university. Now what I could write here, approve bulk sending to all verified university contact. Yes, in this time we have to type yes. Okay, approval is there. Now it's going to send from my sender email to Satya sir account and CC to my. Okay, this time we will check in our send box, is it there or not. In natural flow it must be there. Okay, because I already sent, I already test, that's why it's coming on that Gmail. Okay, but in attack mode, if it's going to be explored, then okay, now it's say that bulk send only one. Why? Because I have only one address. Okay, if I use this actual contact, then it may use this one, hundreds of emails. Now let me check whether I send, whether everything is inbox. In my sending email, it must be in send. Okay, this is normal flow. If not, then it's very dangerous for me. But again, it's not there. Oh yes, it's there. Okay, it's automatically read. Now if I click here, then you can see 0 minutes ago, what is the status here? To Satya Das sir, it's already went. Okay, Satya sir may check, and then I CC this Gmail account. Okay, it means this one is here. This Gmail account, I can check inbox. Yes, it's another message came. Okay, now this is there, and attachments also you see the attachments are there that I give in my code. Okay, now my idea that I told you, are you able to delete it automatically? Is it possible? Check in your natural flow, in your control way, that if you are able to delete it, it means you are going to develop such kind of attacker that's uh, that's keep your old SMTP passwords, and then after it's going to send lots of emails from your email account without notifying you, because we can only notify after getting the send inbox. Okay, if send inbox is deleted by your attacker, then it's a very generous. Okay, but in my case, everything is perfect. This system is working very uh, nice. Now you have to add few things. That is, I may add it. Okay, if I see 2-3 hours, I may add. Okay, that the reminding emails. Okay, that suppose I send to Satya sir. Now again, if I want to send reminder, then what happened? We have to run this code again. Okay, but if you have some AI agent that keep track of your days, okay, after 2 days, it's going to resend from your Google account itself. Okay, it is possible. Okay, I can do it. It's automatically will resend it. Okay, try to modify these things. Okay, apart from this, try to modify more things. Okay, it's up to now. It's open. Okay, think more. Everything is realistic. First, do a prototype, a small prototype. Feel that whether your system perform realistic or not. If it's performing, if it's helping you realistic, then go for next level. Okay, this is the way to develop. Now the next thing. Okay, up to this point, we learn verification. Then we do this. Okay, this thing you can check easily. It will run. And then the last one is very important. This things that you have to write your system as an assignment. Okay, we want to check it. It may be 8 or 10 pages, 8 to 10 pages. Okay, not more than that. And please submit it. Submission link is there. Okay, 31st May I give to all of you, because after 31st May we will check. I and Satya sir will check that how many students will go for our next summer internship program that is already going on. And in this file you can see here, it's very small data. You may write, you have to write your name, your department name, address, contact, email, and here Google Doc link. Okay, no need to submit today. Okay, we have you have sufficient time. It's up to 31st as I gave you. Okay, now you have to write here Google Doc link. No need to send your Google file. Okay, only you have to share your Google Doc and put the link of that. I will show you from where you can copy it. And finally, since you already crossed, you already learn lots of things in the workshop, because this assignment you have to submit on 31st. Before that, you also think that some kind of feedback. Okay, and also you suggest that what kind of improvement or what things you want for next summer in 2027. Okay, because we want to improve ourselves so that you will get more benefit. Okay, and here how to write your idea. Okay, I gave you some guidelines. Okay, it's very extensive guidelines. Please go through it. If you click here, then you can open my Word file, and that Word file we want. Okay, and how you can share here? I will show you. Share option is there. Okay, you can go share. Click on share. I already share Satya Das sir, because Satya Das also can track you people. Okay, now you can go type. No need to type. If you want to share any email ID, me or Satya sir, it's okay. Otherwise, you have to copy link. Okay, but before copy link, please go here and make an editor if you want to make editors. Otherwise, it's okay. Viewer mode, we can also view your assignment. Don't worry. Okay, and then copy link. You have to copy this link and paste here. Paste where? Paste here. Okay, you have to paste this link. If we click, then we can open your file. Okay, understand? I think everyone know these things, but if you any of you have confusion, please see this. Okay, you can copy link and share. Now let's review this this assignment, what you have to submit. Okay, here some few. This is see before implementing, as I told you, you have to verify your flow diagram, mermaid graph, that everything is okay or not. What kind of agentic AI agent has what kind of role, you have to fix it. It means everything must be fixed before asking code from LLM. Otherwise, what happens if you do not fix your complete flow of your program? Then they will not give you appropriate code. Is it possible? You can also think, if you have any confusion in your brain, can you write a code to do something? No, it's not possible. That's why first make a clear view of your system. Okay, you may discuss about your system in another session if you want. Otherwise, if you have to write clearly the things. First, you have to write your proposed title, what kind of system you want to develop. You have to write here. Okay, and submission link I also give here. Also
So
deadline
it
is,
has to be related to your cybersecurity only, right?
see, first what I told you in first class, that cyber, if you develop any system that is communicate, okay, it means there some cyber threat is there. Okay, now you introduce your attack, that what kind of cyber attack may possible. It means I am exploring, you are exploring your entire concept, that yes, this is my system, and this system I learned this kind of attack. Okay, either cyber attack or agentic attack, that you are going to learn from me, from Dr. Rishikesh, from uh, NIT faculty. Lots of faculty will teach you. Learn from them and try to implement in your system. Why I'm telling you in your system? Because your system is safe. See my Gmail account, 3 Gmail accounts
So
are there.
then
If
all
I
the logs we have to keep in that document, like whatever we'll be
Yes,
talking.
yes, all the logs. Again, I'm telling you, the demo logs, because how many logs you can create? Okay, it's very difficult to create thousands or 2,000 logs if you have 2 or 3 Gmail accounts. Okay, this is difficult. Second, if you want to really store the log files, then go for network tracking tools that Pooja and Jyoti uh, taught you yesterday. You may use Kali Linux or such kind of agentic tool that is going to store or log your entire network trafficking that is coming or sending. But again, in control way. Do not go for uh, a public kind of thing. And third option is that you may have log file from public available data set. Okay, that I taught in my previous, in the last summer school. Okay, lots of log files, lots of data are there over internet that is publicly available. You use that log file and then try to implement in your system and show that yes, this kind of attack is possible or this kind of attack is going on. Understand my points, what I am telling.
Yes.
Okay, you have options. You have options. Okay, if you want to develop any system in control way, you have a lots of options. Do not think directly that I want to go and attack some organization and then I will get log files, then I will analyze and then I will show the result. No, this is not good way. Okay, if you want to do like this, then you may trap in legal action or something. Always think as a academician, as a student, that I want to do everything in control way. Okay, no public organization, no public university. Even in your university, if you try to use Nmap or some tool to track the traffic, your registrar will call you. Okay, do not try in our network also. Everything has security issues. Okay, please go in secure way
So
so
like
that you.
for example, we have developed our website and there
Okay,
we are trying these attacks and we are checking the logs and all in
so
that sense.
website will run in local server. Okay,
So
you
like
you
via
cannot.
render we have made it publicly available
No,
and
no,
then
no, no. Again, I'm telling, do not make it public available. Okay, go for local loop. Okay, 8080, and there you use some traffic that already log file is available, and using that log file you attack on your local system and check how many attack is going to defend, how many attacks is going to succeed. Suppose 2 3 agentic AI is using, then how many agentic AI is going to bypass these things. Okay, everything you can do. It means I want to say that you must think in your system only first. Okay, if you succeed to do the things, plot a report and check that yes, it's going to be attacked or not going to be attacked. That thing we need. Okay, if you show these things, it's enough for your assignment, for your publication, instead of going for random public things. Getting my point?
yes, sir.
Okay, you can do. Suppose I gave you one example in my last session that I want to simulate a smart door system. I told you, why should I go and purchase the IoT that is lock and something? I have my garbage mobiles, 3 4 mobiles I have in my Almira that can only use Wi-Fi because some network issue, the SIM is not detecting, and a smartphone is completely new. It's going to work with Wi-Fi connection. Then I think one day that why should I keep this thing in my Almira? I should use it as some demonstration or something. Then suddenly I think that I will demonstrate uh, a smart door system where, since all things are connected in Wi-Fi, one mobile behave like my IoT lock, one is Honor, one is Vista, and then I demonstrate and I see that how my communication is going here and there and how attack is performed. Okay, this is simple demonstration, and that I will show in summary school also. Like that, you think? Okay, clear? Now, after thinking your system, first you write. Okay, I'm not telling you go and implement everything and showcase. No, first you fix your purpose, your system. Okay, and some questions are there. This is just extension version of this that I gave in this PPT. First, explain the problem being solved by your proposed system. If you want to propose any system, then some problem must be there in our society, in our system, that you want to solve. Like I told you, just to delete send email. This is a problem. Okay, if attacker attack like this, then how you can solve it? Understand? You have to write these things, that what kind of problem you want to solve. Okay, using your proposed system. Then propose solution and architecture. I told you the flow diagram and how it's going to be work. You have to write like that. And then existing solution, you have to go and check in Google Scholar. Then how many system has been developed. Suppose I just told you to delete the send email, you have to check, because I did not check. Because I am taking class this time, I did not check that whether this system is already developed or not. Okay, you check that anyone in the world try to do this yet or not. If yes, then it's very good for you. Why? Because you can get some outline that how people try to do this, and then you use your brain and make it more powerful. If no, then it's a more good, because it's a very new kind of attack. You just think and you want to develop. Okay, that's why existing solution and work around that problem is very important to see. Otherwise, you cannot tell that yes, my system is good or my system is helping others. Okay, and then you have to see, after replying these questions, you can very much confident about your system that you are going to develop. Okay, uniqueness of your solution. What is the unique? If you write 2 3 sentences, then we can read and understand that yes, you did correct, you did do a good uh, problem, and some uniqueness is there. Okay, according to that, we will select some assignments for internship. Okay, alternative approaches. If any alternative approaches are there, you have to write. noble aspects of your work, environmental consideration. Is there any environmental consideration? Okay, suppose you are using a lots of AI agentic tools. Is it any environmental consideration? Are you able to think? You say that you may say that, sir, I am using a AI agent. What is impact of environment? It's nothing. But see, if your agent is taking too much time, too much energy, too much electricity, then what happens? It's coming to environmental consideration also, because it's consume electricity, and to produce electricity we are harming our environment. Okay, that's why our system, our agents, the developed idea must be easy enough so that it will not impact more on our environment. Innovative feature of our system, utility and applications, these things you have to explain, and these things I mentioned here also. Okay, you can see here that in the little bit explanation I told all 10 points. Okay, kindly write it. Okay, how you can write? Again, I'm giving you samples. I told you we will provide as much as assistance from our side. Okay, suppose this secure AI driven email outreach system we want to develop. This is my idea. Suppose, okay. Then you have to write your name, you have to write your department, okay, university name, then contact number, email. Why? Because your idea is good. We want to uh, convert into internship. We may email you, we may call you, okay, and then Google Doc link. You may share with my email, Gmail or Satya sir Gmail, but this link you have to provide. Okay, that link you generate from share, you have to provide here in the Google form and here also, and then see problem in existing email AI outreach system. First, if I want to develop such email system, that is there any problem? Okay, that thing we have to explain, that what kind of things we are going to do. Here, figure one shows an agent dojo. I will going to teach you agent dojo in my next session. Okay, lots of agent attacks. Okay, what kind of agent attacks are there? We are going to learn. Okay, then after we will going to demonstrate in fourth session, fourth and fifth session. And here you can see in figure one. See, such kind of figure you may draw. Okay, it's easy. Either you use LLM tool or you may use Word file or something. You may demonstrate your idea. Okay, with figure also, that attacker is there, what happened in public website and how it's going to be changed, how what kind of effect is there. Okay, so that anyone can understand what you want to develop. Now you write something about your system. Okay, what are the problems, what are the things is going on, and then propose solution architecture. What kind of architecture? As we have discussed, contact loader agents, okay, contact validator agents, email agents. See, these things we have developed. That's why we wrote it. And then after, you may write the flow diagram of the that we have discussed in our presentation. Okay, it will give you clear picture how your system is going to work. Okay, then after you are going to implement. Okay, see, these things I gave you. I will share you among you. Everything is written here. Okay. What is agent dojo? This thing we will learn, and how we can compare these things. It's written. You may take as a uh, guideline for writing your assignment. Okay, 9 question is there, and at the last you have to add a reference, because we must know, okay, from where you are going to talk about the things, as we have discussed, that do not go blindly. You must follow, you must control the sequence. That's why some references you have to add, and then after you can see my another ideas are there. Okay, try to use your ideas. If not, then you may read it. Okay, I have a lots of ideas I mentioned here, because you have a lots of people here. Okay, in the workshop you have a lots of people. Try to get some idea from my write-up. Try to think yourself, are you able to enhance this system? Okay, I'm happy if you enhance my this simple emailing system. If you make some kind of big emailing system that you can, after developing this thing, you may provide for general use that if you want to email anyone, then my app is very efficient. But first you have to prove that yes, your idea is perfect, your idea is good. Here you can check my different ideas. Okay, you can read like intelligent Photoshop. What happened nowadays? The problem. Why I wrote because some problems are there. Like agentic AI-based intelligent memory organization in natural memory refinement system. The proposed invention is an agentic AI-powered intelligent memory management system. Okay, here automatically organize, consider, refine, and reconstruct similar food. Why? Because see, you may face such kind of problem, and I don't know. It may happen that some smartphone may have this kind of capability, but sometime I stuck. I got 5, 10 images that I took, and then after I confused that which one is good. If I delete this one, then I lost something important from this. If I delete this one, but although 10 images are same, okay, the same posture, same position, but they have little bit differences. Okay, and I confused to delete. That's why my memory is going to be filled, and I'm not going to delete that. And same thing you can find with videos, with your documentation. You may write a lots of version of documentation. Some documentation has some important stuff, some has different important, and be confused that which document has what, and how we can manage it, how we can read which document, how we can see the messy thing is there. Then why we are not able agentic AI to use this? Okay, suppose we have 10 photos. Then I'm not telling that agentic AI is going to generate your photo. I am telling that among 10, it's going to select the most or beautiful photo. Okay, first, this is the lower level of this system. Higher level of this system is your agent is going to learn your picture from 10 photos, okay, and going to generate. Now it's going to generate, but not random. See, random generation is different, and after learning, after fine tuning generation is different. If it's learned with 10 photos, then they know your eyes, your nose, everything, and according to that, it's going to generate a beautiful. But that is realistic. It's not AI generated. Now you can think such kind of agentic system. Okay, develop something. I wrote a lots of ideas here because see, I cannot do everything alone. Okay, I need help. I need to throw ideas to my students so that a student may think and develop some kind of agentic system. Please go. I will share this. Okay, and then I will take tomorrow session to teach you different kind of attacks on agents. Okay, so that we can secure our system in next session. Okay, any confusion, any doubt, please tell me.
And bit recordings, I will share it by today only. Like yesterday also, I have already shared and link I
Sir,
shared.
just one doubt, sir. Do we need to specifically make the submission on an multi-agent system, or can we just use ML models? Because, sir, multi-agent system testing is quite difficult because of the low number of tokens that
But
any
see,
agent provides,
okay,
except for Grok.
yes, first you use your brain and develop any system that you want, and then after we will help you in internship that how you can convert it into agentic system or how you can make a big system. Okay, first use your effort, put your effort. Okay, but the system must be good. Okay.
But the testing will require tokens, sir. And the
I know,
multi-agent
I know,
system will
I
require
know, I
multi-agent.
know, I know, I know. Okay, then I told you, na, lots of problems are there in our life, but if we think more, we may solve it. Okay, don't worry. We first you think system, what kind of system you want to develop. Okay, and for that process you must read 1 or 2 paper. Do not go directly LLM and ask that give me some recent things and that. No, first you think in your brain, check in Google Scholar, read one paper, get idea, and then go LLM and tell that give me sequence on everything how I can develop, and then upload the upload your assignment. We will read it, and then we will help you to develop this system, either the exact system, or I will break down into a smaller or simpler system so that you can at least you can showcase your idea. Okay, we will help you. Don't worry. Getting my point?
Okay, sir.
Any other problem? And for you, this token problem, we are going to write one research paper to solve it. Okay, it's very recent problem. Understand? We have a lots of ideas, lots of problem. Please try
Lots of
to
ideas there in the paper also. So through
yes,
you, we want to solve. We are not going to solve. We are helping you to solve, but whatever problems are there in the paper also, we have to solve through you. So that's
yes,
why we need some good student, dedicated students. Okay, so main objective is to find out the good student. Definitely, we are going to give from our side whatever we can, but from your side also, we need the dedication and hard working so that we can solve many real life problems in the world from the paper. Whatever things are not solved, we want to solve it through you. Okay.
and and we will help you. Okay, don't worry on that. But
Definitely, we are part of
yes,
Sumit
yes.
sir, Rishikesh sir,
Hmm,
all of you are
hmm.
part of that one, definitely. Okay, anyway, so next session will be at exactly at 12 o'clock by Ghanshyam Bopache from NIT Tirchi. Okay, so we should end here. Let me
Okay,
stop.
thank you all.
Thank you, Sumit sir.